Till here we discussed last sessions. What are the settings we have given in the Vray? And we use environment light now. Environment we switch on. So GI environment is on. That's the reason we are getting a light. We increase and decrease this value. Then you have seen this is now the result what we are getting. Quick render settings only. So render faster. This is the result. And the GI environment, if I'm making to 2 or 3. Now you see, I increase 3, but the light hit everywhere. It's coming everywhere, you know. So overall brightness is increasing. This is the way GI environment, if I switch on, will happen. Okay. Then I get back to 1 default. Okay. Now what I'm going to show you now, we use some artificial light, means some new Vray light we are using. I want to, through this window, I want more intensive light should reach to the room. So regarding the light, you should study something. So first up on, if you go to light, go to Vray light. We go to light section. In light section, you can go to Vray. In this Vray, these are the 4 light which is available for Vray. Vray light, Vray IES light, Vray sun, Vray ambient light. Ambient light means to overall you want to get a little bit light, like default light. Overall you want to get a little bit more light, we use this one. But rare only we use this one, ambient light, because instead of this, we will check our environment, you know, GI. That is the best solution instead of this. This 3 you will use. This is for exterior light. Okay. IES light you studied in mental ray. On the walls and all, there was some style of, different style of light is coming. That's called IES light. AutoCAD we discussed. What is IES light? I don't know you remember or not. This is called IES light. You get something like this on the window, right? This is called IES light. So this one in Vray, we can use this one. And Vray light is the light which we use always. This is only one light, which the Vray light, if you click it, you see, we can create a light like this. You know, it's like a trophal light, normal trophal light. Trophal light means which you see on the ceiling. This is trophal light, right? You understand what is trophal light? It's called trophal light. You know, the normal light. Something like this, you can say. Okay. So what's when you compare with other light, when you compare with the default scanline render, when you compare with the Mental Ray light, what is the importance or what is the speciality in this light is the size of light is matter. You make this much bigger or smaller, that's important. That's matter in Vray. In Mental Ray or default, when you're taking some light from here, standard light, maybe you take Omni light or something, the size is not a matter. What is the size of the, I cannot increase it, of course, here. Maybe I can say what I can say here, free spot. Okay, this size is not an important. Okay, only that cone size, when you keep it, will have a problem. Otherwise, the size of this one, there is no any problem. But in the Vray light, you make this way, the light comes like this. You make this way, then only this area will be having a light. Like the size, if you make like this way will be having light. Okay, the size is important in Vray light, that you should remember. Okay, and this Vray light, okay, I went to F10, then GI I switch off. There is no light over here now. Okay, I'm in exterior now. And one thing I teach you, when I'm dealing with the light, have a problem, you know, by mistake, I'm selecting here and there. What we will do, go here, select only light. Now, when you drag, it will not select anything else. Only light, because you're doing a lighting in interior. You might set everything. When you drag and select, everything will mess up. So we will choose this way, lights only. Now I've selected this light. Okay, we keep here for time being. And T port. I'm going to keep a T port here. Just to understand there is something behind and below. Let me render this. Now you can understand there is a light is there, right? Vray light, you can notice it is showing the black color over there. That means this light is visible. Okay, I do from top also. We're seeing this way. I can see white over there. That means I can see the light. If you see from the top, you see black color. So in a bedroom, you have somewhere some objects is there. You keep a light on top of it. If you're keeping the camera on the top, you see the black color on top of it. But if you keep something on the ceiling, below you can see this white color. So this light is visible, right? This is not only just getting the effect of the light, this light is physically visible in Vray. Of course, you will have a question now, can I remove? I don't want to see the light. Of course you can, there are options. Go to modify of this option. It will give you some option over here. Options. It can switch on and switch off the shadow. Double side is visible, like up also I want to be visible. So both side is visible now. I want to get light on both sides. For example, I'm going to keep this one here. Okay. I want to light both sides here. Now you see that side also light emitting, this side also light emitting, both sides. Okay. I don't want double side. I want single side only. Single side only. Now light comes to this side, not that side. Okay. So I can control this double side. I can make it, just I told you, I can make it invisible. Now, like other light, the light won't be visible. Only the effect will be there. But the physically you cannot see that. Physically you cannot see the light. This is, we use it. Decay you don't need now. Then these three things are important. Effect, diffuse effect, specular effect, reflection. I cannot show now. If I want to show you, I need to talk about some material. The problem with this light is you kept this light. Then you have a mirror. You have a mirror. Inside the, you switch off the visibility, okay? But through the mirror, if you see, you can see the white color will be there. You understand? You have this invisible. If you don't switch on this one, this light is visible, correct? This light is visible. So in a bedroom, I have kept it many light like this. What I did it, I switch on the invisible, I switch on. That means the light is no more visible. It's not visible. Now in environment, I cannot see the light. But if I have a mirror, my camera will be animating when I'm doing video render. But if I'm seeing in a mirror, I can see the light all will be visible. You understand? You see in ghost movies, ghost is visible in the mirror. In real world is not there. Any objects which is there in the screen, in mirror, you can see the person, and out real world is not there. Something like that. Okay. This light, this light will be visible in the mirror. Not only the mirror, all reflection area. You have a steel glass, steel material. On the steel material, you see the reflection comes, but real world, it is not there. So you need to switch off this option. Effect the reflections. Then the reflection also, it will switch off. Okay. Hope you understood. One important thing, shadow always we need. So I'm not going to switch off. I'm not saying always we need. There are some situations we will switch off. Okay. Like I did enough light, everything, but maybe near to the object. There is a go to close up to a mobile phone kept on a table. It's not perfectly visible. I'm not very happy with that perfection on the mobile phone. So I keep one artificial light near to one light, near to the mobile. I kept a extra light. Actually, there is no light, but I kept an extra light to want to be visible, more perfection. But that invisible I did invisible, but I don't want extra shadow for that light. So that time I can switch off that. So whenever you do want to switch off it, you can. Double side, you understand, from both sides light will come. Invisible, you understand, right? We can make it invisible. And reflections, if you switch off, in the reflection, light won't be visible. Similar thing, specularity means glossy. You know what is specular? Specularity. This is called specularity. This thing sometimes we don't need. You can, but I personally tell you, I never touch this too. I always need that. When there is a glossy object, I feel it's okay, it's look good. If you switch this one, I didn't see a situation, but in some situation, unwanted, you have 10 lights like this, you'd use artificial. 10 light glossy comes to this object, so it look ugly, you know, you feel like artificial something comes here and there. So come and switch off these three. Then this reflection won't come, but light only will come. Okay, cast shadow, invisible, diffuse, specular, reflection. This is one category. So this is the way we are using a light. So first I'm going to do this light over here. Before I'm doing, just you take one simple plane and make a teapot and keep a Vray light like this and check these options are working and render and see. Once you understood, we go to the same light, we're going to keep it inside this room. Now, this light I'm going to give to, why I'm not able to select, because this is in the light now. All I deleted. Now this one, I want to get back again to the light. Now I want to give this light to here. And left view. See, on this window, where is the window? There I'm going to keep it. Okay. Maximum try inside here. Okay. Shift and take a copy. If you need to get same settings both place, to instance. You want different value? Copy. So I want different value for just to show you. So I press OK. I go inside. Okay. I didn't switch on my GI. Okay. Wait, I'll show you. It's very bigger. It takes time. So let me make smaller. F10. Now for time being, smaller is okay. Have you seen? I don't use this GI environment. It's off. So through this light I'm getting, correct? Okay. When I look through this light also, you can see, if I don't see now, the light will be visible. If you render, you understand. Can you see black color here? Yeah. Black color means it's not actually the sky. Here only black color coming. So this light we will be switching. No. This is gone already. I think it's gone. I'll switch off this one, then I'll show you. Yeah. Can you see light now? Light is visible now. Okay. I switch off the invisible. I switch off it. Invisible is there. Okay. Now black color is coming because of the environment. We have nothing. Okay. But light effect is getting. Now I want to see something in the sky. So press 8 on the keyboard. Environment. Or in rendering, you can go to environment 8. Then from here, the color of the sky, I'm changing to different color. Now if you render, I can see my sky also. Outside the sky, color I'm getting. But that never affect any light over here. That's just a color only. It's environment light. But I'm getting through this one, light also, right? Now, I don't want this much light. So if this light I selected, I told you only about this settings only. On the top, if you go, you can see here multiplier value. Multiplier means this is the intensity of the light. So select this 30, I'm going to do it to 2, very less. Selected the other one also, other light also, I do maybe 2, very less light. See what is the result now. Now the environment is reflecting here because of there is no other light over here, only environment 8. We switch off the 8. Now this is 2 only, right? So better I'm going to do this one, this color, like Vray we used to do, the same color. No, not a big problem. This environment. Now here in the 8, I switch off this one to black color. Now I can see only this 2 value only here is reflecting. No other, everywhere is darker. Through this way only light is coming. This is 2 only. Okay. Now I want to make one switch off. I want to make this one, I switch off the light. How can I switch off? Switch off the light. Now here there is no light, only through this way light is coming. I switch off the light. How much I need? Very less light I'm doing. When you do lower light, you need to increase the settings and 0.05. Let's see, can we see something or not? Very less. Hope you can see something blinking. Yeah, it's visible a little bit. Have you seen something? Here. Yeah. So here 0.02. Now I'm going to do it this one 5. Five is okay. So I can control like this. Now this is 5. Ignore about this whole value now. And now next light also I want to switch on. So select the next light and I want to do it 10. Okay, 10, maybe 5. Yeah, this is 5 is enough. Or enter. So two-way we got a light now. We switch off this one. We will switch on it. Switch on the light. This is also 5 is enough. I go to C. I'm pressing C to go to camera. Okay. Now these two lights are coming. Now this light is okay, but still here and here there is no light because environment we switch off it. If I switch on environment, wherever the hole is there, through everywhere light will come inside. But I don't want that. I want to get on my controller. Okay, this whole light should be in control. So I'm using another Vray light. Go to front view or left view. Left view. Here I'm making a light. Here I'm making a light. What is this? Here is the open area, right? So here I'm doing an extra light here. Okay, aiming to not this side, aiming to other side. 190. Oh, sorry, 90. This side. Property. Make invisible the light, but that's okay anyhow. Now there also light is coming extra. It's also in our control, right? See, I want to increase or decrease that because that's an artificial light. I can control it. This is the light. It is the. I don't want this intensity 30. It's in 30. I want to do this intensity 3. But I want to do a light different color on it. A blue touch. Now you see that area only the color comes. That area only. Okay. No need that much. A light blue tone we need there. We added that light. Correct? Correct. This is in our control. On the top ceiling, I want a light over there. Again, we can do a light on top of this. Similar way you can control it. We keep on top of this one light and above the ceiling, same value you do it, then control it. That's all. Everything same, property same, 2, 3 or something, see and render. Here also light is coming. You can control that color, intensity and everything. Noise and all you can ignore for time.